Today's read will be for Sagittarius. Happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses that are celebrating a birthday today. All right. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what is out here for you on this day. Okay. We're going to move along very quickly today, Saggies. Let's see what's up for you guys and what is it that you need to know. All right. See what we're talking about here. So happy birthday, Sagittariuses. Sagittariuses are celebrating the birthday on this day. This is the number 7. That's an angel number. All the numbers are. But that number 7 number is very special. So here we are. Let me see something, Saggies. Always looks like... It always looks unfocused to me. Things look unfocused a lot, and I don't like that. All right. What Spirit has for me? Yeah. Let's see what's going on. All right, Spirit, just tell me a message or two on this day for those that are celebrating the birthday. It looks like, truth be told, I told you that number 7, angel number 7. Let me see something, guys. Yeah. All right. So it looks like somebody is celebrating a birthday. Jackie. Happy birthday, Jackie. Sagittarius are in the house. All right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. So the truth be told, there's something fantastic that's happening. Wow, there were too many cards coming out here. I'm definitely not going to read that many. But there's a truth that needs to be told. Let's find out what this truth is. Peace. You're walking right into peace. This is a time when your ancestors and your angels are protecting you, the fates. That means you are someone that is a star seed, a galactic star seed, a change in the wind, and chaos and confusion. So it looks like somebody wants to disturb your peace and cause chaos and confusion, in which that's the truth of it all. You got somebody that wants to cause a disturbance for you guys. These cards came in reverse. This is something that won't happen. So the truth be told, someone wants to interfere. And again, it seems to be a theme of whoever these energies are. You, see, because you're covered. You're a Sagittarius, you're protected, you're covered. This is a person that wants to, or people that would like to come in to cause chaos and confusion in your life. And it almost looks like, if you guys checked out the story today, I had a post that was showing what is happening in this energy. And you need to pay attention to nature. It looks like this here. There's about to be a major storm. The earth is changing, and you must pay attention to animals. I talked about that shortly in my short. It looks a little like this here. See, the sky is going to change to different colors, but that's a warning sign. Nature is informing you of things that you need to get prepared, because there is going to be some chaos and confusion. But you are somebody that is protected. But the thing is, you want to make sure that you do what you need to do. Because again, there is a change in the wind, but it won't affect you. You'll still have the peace. Yeah, guys, this really lines up. So go check out my story. There is a change in the world, but because you are a star seed, those changes won't affect you. Right, as long as you're protecting yourself, you're meditating, you have a bond and a connection to your ancestors and angels, you are protected. So these are things that you can fight against. This is conflict. This is the chaos and conflict. So not only are you fighting the energies that are on this earth, nature is letting you know to get yourself prepared and to be ready. What I mean by that, guys, you need to do some things that are outside of what you're thinking about. I'm talking about literally doing things that would prepare you if something were to happen. How would you handle yourself? Because there is going to be major changes, and it's happening already. You just have to awaken. If your third eye, if you're meditating, and if you're getting downloads from your ancestors, gods and goddesses, they're letting you know how you need to invest your time to keep your peace, because there will be a lot of conflict. There will be illusions. There will be things that you may see that looks like there are options that you may have choices to go forward, but you have to be careful and do your homework. Pay attention to the signs, guys. So we're going to get a message here. But it looks like you guys are definitely doing that. You are meditating, you're keeping your peace, and you are spending time wisely. So that's really good. But again, there are people and these things that are happening in the world can cause a disturbance to disrupt your peace. But you have to understand what you need to do to prepare yourself. Now, as a star seed, um, you really don't have much to worry about, but you do want to make sure that you pay attention to what is happening. All right? You don't want to just be a sitting duck. There's things that you still need to be doing. Right? So let's see what the chat has to say. And I'm going to continue on with this message. And again, happy birthday to the Sagittarius that are celebrating their birthday today. Today is your birthday, Jackie. Happy, let me put that in the chat. Hold on. Happy birthday. Let me put that in the chat for you really quickly. Happy birthday, Jackie. Let's see. Yeah, guys. Let's see. So, we're celebrating one of the Sagittarius' birthday today, and I'm sure there are so many more. But right now, we're going to give recognition. Hit the hearts, give hearts for the message for the birthday, and just pure love. Show love. Send out a high vibrational love energy, because this is what's going on here. That's love, the fates. Now, let me see something. A lot of you guys, when it comes to the number 17, which turns into number 8, and we are in this cycle where things are definitely changing, as I stated, and they're going to continue to change. So, other words, we are in the Scorpio season, and that means a tearing down and a building up for something new. So, in order to see the results of something greater, the old has to be torn down. And that's why things are happening in nature. Like, say if you have pets, your pets, they will be acting a certain way. Pay attention to your pets, because they're cluing you in on what's going on. I know, I think it was Wednesday, there were like sonic booms. I should have recorded it literally around 11 or 12 o'clock. I think it was like Thursday evening. Like literally, boom, boom, like the earth literally was just, it was crazy. And on top of it, it was snowing. So it was like this sonic boom that three times, and then it started to snow. So it was a weird combination, and it sounded like thunder because it was weird. But it wasn't raining, it was just snow. It started to snow. But I could get really deep into that to as to what really was going on, and I know what it was, but that's why I'm saying be prepared, guys. Do what you need to do. To my daughter came to fight me today. I had to get her locked up. Wow. Okay, yeah, there are a lot of energies. What is it? Mercury retrograde, Pluto, it's a lot happening, so you have to make sure to keep your cool and keep your peace because people are coming in. These are people, listen, this energy is so heavy. There's a lot of aspects happening on this earth. You can't see them, but people that have not taken care of themselves, even water, replenishing yourself, becoming balanced spiritually, literally cleaning your body, detoxifying your body. There's things that are making people act erratic, and it may feel, some people may be symptoms that may appear to be like the flu, but it don't have to be that. It's just the symptoms of the changing of the atmosphere on this earth is making people act out. And a lot of times people, they can't handle it. They don't know what's going on with themselves. So this is why I'm saying, guys, detoxify yourself. There are certain herbs that you could be taking to literally, there's a lot of like metals in our bodies. If you can't afford it, start drinking glass bottles, from glass bottles instead of plastic. I mean, this is what I'm talking about, getting ready. There's certain things you need to do so that you're not affected and you're going crazy. Like these people that are like, it's not, it's happening to family members, it'll happen to friends, it'll happen to people around you because they can't handle the vibration that's happening. There's things that you all need to be doing to protect yourself, even from some of your family members. I see the chat where someone put in here, yeah, you have to put yourself first at this time. And for the ones that are not awakened, you have to let them go. This is a time and a season that you're going to have to release people, even the ones that you love the most, guys. You're going to have to release people because they're going to bring you down, especially if you are someone that's a star seed and you are elevating. Your vibration can handle this change. If you're eating right, you're exercising. Remember, I was talking about this like months back, but now the time is here. So be aware that those that are closest to you or around you, you're going to see a lot of strange things happening, guys. And it's not that you're crazy. Believe me, we're so past, oh no, that ain't true. Oh yeah, it's true. So just protect yourself. Know that people, they're feeling weird. Some people, if women are, if you're getting your menstrual cycle, it could last longer. There's just a lot of things that could be affecting your body if you're not eating right, hydrating yourself, meditating. This is why the message that I did, I think a couple of days ago, and I had to keep enforcing spending time getting answers from your ancestors, just spending time meditating, taking care of yourself. You have to put yourself first at this time, guys. This is, I mean, you can't save everybody. You can only tell them, teach them, guide you. You're Sagittarius. That's a part of your gift. And you have to be awakened. If you're not awakened by now, there's nothing else that could be done. Like, this is a journey. This is not something that is just a remedy that could be fixed like overnight. It's here. So if you haven't been working on yourself, Even people that you guys have been educating and schooling and teaching, because you have a natural gift to talk about life. That's part of your gift and journey. So you have to, and you guys have already done that. You can't change people's mind. You can't. They, if they are doubting or not believing, you can't change them. Some people are going to be leaving your life physically because the earth has to replenish itself and cleanse of energies that are not supposed to be here anymore. And it could be the ones that you're the closest to. Look at it as they haven't prepared themselves for life and this new age that we're already in it. There are a lot of people that are going to be passing on. But, we have a choice. You're out here. People can't no longer say, "Oh, I didn't know," or "Oh, I don't believe." You don't have to believe it. Things are going to still keep happening. Just like when it comes to money and finances, if you're not on board with learning and getting more research on what's going on when it comes to cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, all these different types, if you're, because we're in the Aquarian age, guys. The Aquarian ages, I think, last like 19 years. Like, if you're not open minded, then you're going to be left behind. And then on top of it, check out the message that I just did yesterday. If you're someone that has done so many horrible things to people, if you've lived your life in a very dark way, not only to yourself, but to others, animals, children, oh, it's over. It is over. And even those that you may be close to, hey, they created their own fate. Fate. This person's fate is looking pretty sad because this came in reverse. But this is a yin and a yang. So when I'm talking about you guys, your fate is looking great and will be great as long as you do what you have to do. You really don't have to beg the universe, guys. You really don't. You don't have to beg them. You talk to them. Because, and what I want to say is like, you want to speak to those that have passed on and gods and goddesses that you have a close connection to. That's who you want to speak to. There's so many, I have a few, I may put it up on the community page, a few places where you can get some, I'll have to reach out first because I'm going to actually purchase a lot of this stuff for myself as well and some of my family members. There's just different things. It's a whole new, yeah, different spirit guides. But I'm talking about there are a lot of people that are spiritually gifted as well, and they are selling products. There's things that they're using, things that you need to be using to protect yourself and to get your body right so that you can survive in this world. Like, you're gonna have to literally, you should have already been changing your eating habits. You should be exercising in the smallest ways, just doing things to keep you nimble, flexible. You gotta be ready, like, at a moment's notice. This is not anything to scare anybody, but the truth is life has changed, and you just have to be open-minded to roll with the punches and not be stagnant or not be stuck or not be stubborn. If you're stubborn, you're going to get left behind. You will be left behind. So, spirit guys, yeah. So that's it, guys. So I'm glad she put that up there. Um, I'm glad she mentioned that about her child, her daughter, because when it comes to this spiritual journey, the people that you're closest to, okay, they're in your life for a reason and a season, and it could be even your own kids. If they're not willing to go through a change and accept life is changing, then you can't save them. You can only save yourself. Especially if you guys have been you're on the spiritual channel, you've been talking, you're a Sag, you had to be spreading something, telling people what you've been learning. And if people choose not to listen, don't allow them to come in your space to disturb your peace. Because I'm telling you, you have to be high vibrational. You cannot be in a low energy. You don't want to be in a low energy. You really don't. It's not good if you're in this low vibration. So keep your energy high. Don't allow people to come in. And this is it. People are trying to come in because they're demons. The truth be told, this is what people are doing. You're going to run into a lot of people that want to disturb your peace. And it's part of their job. Some of these people, yeah, it's a part of their job to do that. But it's about your strength, your will, your determination. You've come too far to let somebody come in and steal your peace. The fates. I'm going to read that because this is about people trying to, not just the people in the world, but this is true. The people that are closest to you, this is what they want to do. Change in the wind. Now, the fates is really when it's in the upright, it's actually, it's karmic. It's fate, a karmic acceptance that there are things you cannot change, and knowing what those things are is exactly what I've been talking about. Now, when it comes to, guys, you want to get a reading from me because I could be here all day and I don't want to do that. But this message is really talking about the serenity. A serenity prayer sums up the meaning of that card. So God gains and God grants you the serenity to accept things that you cannot change, right? The courage to change the things that you can, and the wisdom to know the difference. As I was just speaking to you guys, there are things in life you will never have control over. The conditions brought on by the evolutions of the collective, and that's what I was talking about, the weather, life. By nature, here we go, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose. You cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstances have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. Yep. So basically, as I stated, there's a lot of people that will be coming in your life trying to upset you. And it doesn't matter who they are. It's about taking care of yourself first. And again, when it comes to relationships, I'm going to read that really quick. Other people, who they are, you can't change them. As I stated, guys, the challenge is to accept them as they are and not to make them otherwise to suit you. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your views. This is a time to look at how you attempt to mold people to fit your view of how they should be, or so you can remain in the relationship. So basically, this is really not the time that you should be trying to change people. Basically, I already said, they're really not telling me nothing with that. I already said that. So basically, this is a time for you to stay grounded and invest in yourself, because you can't help everybody. And that's Just a part of it. Because not everybody is on the same, they're just not on the same energy force that you would be on. Like everybody is on a different level. I talk about that in the reads all the time. Exactly. People are going to try to make things very difficult. They're going to try to weigh you down with their problems. There it is. The Nine of Wands. What else, Spirit? So, yeah. Here it is, guys. See? They're going to want you to give up your power. Release your power. This card jumped right. All these cards are jumping out. This is about passion. This is about willpower and determination. This is the Nine of Wands in reverse. People are going to come to try to attack you. You're going to have to protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. People want you to give up your power, your stance on what you believe and what you're doing, who you are, how you're living. They want to come and control you. That's what this is about. People are trying to exhaust you so that you would give up your power. You become worn down. You have the self-doubt, and a lack of confidence. They want to beat you down to nothing. So this is going to be this is the end of the year number 8, but it's going to get even worse next year, guys. See? Oh my goodness, guys. With the Ten of Swords, people are trying to beat you to the point where they could, take you out. If you allow people, I don't care who they are, if you allow people to try to wear you out, steal your confidence, beat you down, basically kind of dominate you and force their life issues and problems on you, this is how you're going to end up. With the Ten of Swords, you can't change them. Remember, I just read it. You can't change people. This is too late. It's too late. You don't even need to be wasting time trying to mold people up. They don't like that either. See, ghosting. It's time to let people go. You can't do anything. When it comes to your home, leave people be. It is time to let people find out on their own what it is they need to know. They are struggling. That's their problem. And it sounds cold, but no, this is a time where you need to detach yourself. You have to. You have to. It's almost like you guys need to be preparing yourselves to the point where, like, say if you go camping, that's the kind of stuff you need to be doing. And if you understand what I mean, you need to be getting yourself ready as if you were somebody on this journey. You're a Sag. Start getting into that energy. Get out of the comfort zone. Get out of thinking that, okay, I'm just going to be sitting here. No, you're a Sag. Get yourself ready for the next part of your journey. You should always have you something. Sagittarius is, you guys should be comfortable with like backpacks. That's what I'm talking about. Prepare yourself for the changes coming on this earth. Like at a moment's notice, be ready to go. That should be so easy for you guys. This is why I was talking about exercising, working out, eating better. The time is here. What is this saying? The frequencies, exactly. You have to match the energy that's on this earth, and it's going to get higher and higher and higher. Right? Now, there's a player that's heartbroken. This person is somebody that wants to come in and obviously drain your energy. This is a self journey, guys. This is a self journey. This is your own journey. If you have children, if you have expressed and explained to your family and they refuse to hear it, then there's nothing you can do, because you're here on your own to live another day. Your family, your friends, they're here in your life for a reason and a season. You were here as a Saggies to open the eyes of people around you, closest to you, or not even closest to you. Anybody that you were to encounter, that was your job to kind of educate, to spill a little wisdom and a little knowledge on people. Even if it was the smallest thing, that's something that you were supposed to do. And if they didn't want to listen, then that was on them. This is a journey that's about you. And I've been saying that for months. This player is heartbroken. Yes, they're an ex-lover. Now, there are people that, again, this is going to be a very strenuous time for a lot of you guys. But if you, hey, it's not, because I seen you guys. Don't roll the dice. This person wants you to, I told y'all they want you to give it up. They want you to relinquish your power and roll the dice and take a chance on them. This is not the time to try to mend fences. Now, what I read out of that passage, that didn't make sense to me. I know what I said was accurate, and maybe I misread it, but this is not the time to try to mend fences with people. This is a time to clear and heal yourself. You've already done it. You guys have been coming out as the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You guys have been coming out very rigid and strict. You are not playing. That's the right energy to be in this day and time. The Queen of Cups, yeah, that's a part of you because you're an empress, but no, this is the time to be in that sword energy. You have no time to take prisoners, especially, and don't allow people to wear on your conscience with their bad behavior. Don't do it. It's not your responsibility. You've done your part. Sleep easy at night. Rest easy. And go into that dimension. Get information from your ancestors and your gods and goddesses. Connect with them and speak with them. Keep your peace. Keep your peace. This is a journey. This is oh my God, I'm stuttering. I can't get it out. It's that serious. It's that serious. It's about you. This is not a journey for those that refuse to hear you. I don't know, people think they got all the time in the world. There's so much going on in social media. Even if they refuse to listen to you, they see stuff. They watch TikTok. They see what's going on. There's so many avenues in which the universe is allowing everyone to see what they need to be doing to prepare themselves. And if there are people who refuse to hear or even listen to, then they're the ones that have to deal with the wrath. Okay? So this is a person that was in a third party connection. They rolled the dice with somebody that was a third party, whoever. They're heartbroken. This player is heartbroken by an ex-lover who they took a chance with, and they were also with a third party person. So it was like they were in this whole big old, and that kind of behavior right there, that's what spirit and the ancestors and angels and the universe is tired of. This kind of energy right here, that's definitely gone. This person here crying over someone, still crying and not have done the work to heal themselves. This kind of energy is old and obsolete. If this person was on the right path, they would be so far past this. They would be so far past this. And this is why, be grateful that what happened to you with this person happened when it did, because it gave you enough time to get yourself together, to get ready for what's going on in the world. Yeah. So this person is filled with a lot of stress and anxiety. So they're sitting back here worried and crying over someone that's long gone, not even thinking about them, moved on to do whatever they're doing in their life. And this person, this crazy player, is sitting back still crying about something that doesn't even matter. This shit don't matter anymore. Who the hell cares that you got your little heart broke? We all do. People get hurt every day. This is a spiritual journey. This has nothing to do with, oh shit, he or she hurt me. Okay. And if you're a Sag that is dealing with this energy and you're still crying about this person, You may be just starting on a journey, but listen, get it together. Get it together. Get it together. And it's not you guys, because this is somebody else. It's clearly a player crying about something, about some ex-lover that they took a chance. Oh, gosh. And you guys broke away from this person and stay broken away from this person because they're in the wrong energy. Your vibration should be high. Your energy, your outlook on life should be looking more optimistic and more aware, like that. You shouldn't be afraid, and you shouldn't be allowing people to come in to try to change and block what you have going on. See, this is a person that wants to reverse what's happened in the connection with you. They probably thought things were going to change or be different with whoever this third party person that they were with. They rolled the dice, they took a chance. They thought things would be different. I don't know why this crazy person thought that an ex-lover who broke their heart before, who they went back to, and now they want to see if things can change between you and them. Again, this is a energy vampire. This is a legal situation. This is a person that judgment is called on them. This is what they're trying to run away from karma. This person is trying to run away from karma. See? A soulmate. They're not your soulmate because it kind of came in a crossing position. Now they feel that you're their soulmate. This person is actually a twin flame, but this is a false twin flame. This is a false twin flame. This person is either going through a legal separation with someone, whatever. It's like this is so, this energy is so dark, but this was in divine timing when this happened. This was a person that was waiting, hoping and praying that things would be different between you and them. I feel like they were waiting around. So it's like this person wants to come to your doorstep with all this heavy, dark, negative energy. And time is too precious. Every minute that you take, every second that you invest in people that are filled with a lot of fear is not the kind of energy you want to be around. I don't care who they are. You don't want to be around people that are in fear. If you know what you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. If you prepared yourself for what's the outcome in life and your journey, you're good. Trust your intuition. You're good. So Sag, yeah, see, because they're a snake. They just want to come in and intervene in your problems. They're very deceptive. They're really your enemy. See, a lot of times people come in your life, it depends on who they are, to awaken you spiritually. So you look at these people and you find out that, wow, this person was my this, my that, whoever they were. It was to awaken you so you could get to this point where you're now on another level in which you are awakened to see things in people. And then now is the time to detach your people, because there are a lot of energy vampires that are still worried about finances and money in a way that they shouldn't be. A lot of you guys have freed yourself from being tied down to the old ways of worrying about things when it comes to money, material things. You need them, but there's a way now, as I mentioned earlier in the message, there's different things that you want to focus on when it comes to how you should be surviving, things you should be investing in outside of the ordinary dollar bill or wherever you're from. So that's the read, Sag. I just want to give a message here today, and I want to see what else some of these angels have to say to you guys. So again, go check out the most recent messages. And again, happy birthday, Saggies. Again, this is a time for you to be celebrating, to enjoy life, Be grateful that you're here. You made it this last quarter, which is your birthday. Every fourth quarter is when you celebrate your birthday. I don't know who this person is. They're writing tons of stuff. Okay. Yeah, people are trying to block you. When you're fighting and arguing and you're in a low vibration, this would block your energies to be more creative. So this is why you want to release people so that you can work on your creative gifts and stay on your path. Because that card came out in a blocking position. So people see that you're like, if there's people in your life, like this player, that they see that you're calm, you're balanced, and you're at ease, that's the kind of energy you should be in. These are people that want to come in and infect you so that then you lose focus and you're not focused on your gifts and you're not focused on what you should be doing. I told y'all, look at this. Leave your social circle behind. Telling you, whoever these people, leave them alone. Leave your usual circle, leave your usual social circles behind. Seek out true companions. So basically, leave people that don't match your frequency or energy. People that are not in the energy of looking at life and working on themselves. These are people you have to let go. People that are coming in to try to disturb your peace. They're not focused on anything but drama. Kick them straight to the curb. See? And you're going to have to tell them to release this inner rebel in you. This is what I'm saying. You're going to have to kick them straight to the curb. And they're going to find this to be shocking because a lot of you guys are probably so people are dependent on you and that energy that you have and you exude. This is something that people are not used to seeing in you, Saggies. You have to release that rebel in you. Remember I said you guys are always in the king and the queen of swords. You have to do your own thing. That's what I'm saying. You have to do your own thing. So when you are cutting people off at this time and at this juncture, it's going to keep you focused on your creative gifts, which keeps you in turn on your path. Remember, this is a soul journey that's really your own journey. It's a soul journey that's your own journey. Just came up with that. Yeah. So nature is calling you guys. See? Nature is calling you. Everything that I've been talking about when it comes to nature. It wants to touch, to fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. Also, this is a message that is trying to reach you. This message that I'm delivering to you, this is the message that your ancestors, your angels, your gods and goddesses, the Most High, they're trying to reach this for you, to you, through me. Trying to let you know you're on the right path. Don't allow people to come in and try to block what you're doing. I don't care who they are. It's right. It's KILL or BKILL with that Ten of Swords I showed y'all. It's either you or them, and the cards are clearly showing it. Because here we are, cross the bridge to happiness. Ultimately, that's what it's about for you. Because right now, the time is right. That's the read, Sagittarius. Everything that I've been saying is in this message. All right, Sagittarius, I thank you guys. Hit the like button, share, become a member. If it's in your heart, get a reading. And I will speak to you guys again. Bye.